am going to start off today with a 24 plump from the Still Magnolia. I have a discount code for you linked in the description, so go ahead and use that to save a little on your next order. I am using an 80 grit sanding block, and I'm just going to sand and rough up all the edges and the cup to ensure a good adhesion to our products. Taking some Dixie Belle's white chalk paint, I am just going to base coat this and let it dry. Now I'm just going to take some mixed up epoxy to apply my glitter with the epoxy method. This just takes a teeny tiny bit, usually about 5 milliliters or less, and you're just going to take a gloved hand and spread that on very, very thinly. Taking one of my favorite opals of all time called Snowy Opal. There will be a link for you in the description for this beautiful glitter. And we are just going to apply this until you get full coverage, and then you're going to let that epoxy cure. I will be using Daler Rowney acrylic inks, and I'm just going to start by finding about half of my cup and marking it with the yellow in a paintbrush, and then I'm just going to make some dashes up the side to kind of just base where I want the tie-dye pattern to stop. Once again, starting with the yellow, I'm going to start making my spiral on half of the cup. And as you make your spiral, you want to grow the distance between each round of the spiral. So just keep that in mind as you're kind of drawing that on. Now, following the spiral we just created, use your yellow ink and make some long strokes and some shorter strokes with your paintbrush, splitting the distance between each spiral in about a third because we will be using 3 colors. Once you get all around your spiral with the yellow, we are moving on to our next color. You're going to want to be careful with your color choices here because they do blend to make an additional color. So I went with pink, and when it blends, it makes an orange. So just keep that in mind as you pick your color palette for your tie-dye. Just continue going around in the same fashion as we did with the yellow, splitting that distance now in about half since we have it colored in with the yellow, and just make some short strokes and some long strokes with your pink. Once you have gone all the way around with your pink, I am moving on to the blue and just filling in the rest of that opal glitter. The blue and the pink will mix and make a purple, and the blue and the yellow will mix and make a green. Once you get all of that blue filled in, you're going to do the exact same thing to the other side, and then give it a good seal with your favorite clear spray sealer and let that dry. You can epoxy this until smooth and add a decal if you'd like. I decided not to add a decal, to just let that tie-dye do its thing and shine bright. So I just went ahead and added a couple coats of epoxy, and my cup was all finished. And here is the tumbler all finished. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I sure thought it was a fun one. If you would like more tips and tricks, join my Facebook group with the link in the description. And if you would like to take your tumbler making skills to the next level, join my mentorship program with the link in the description also. Make sure you look for me on all other social media platforms under Diamonds and Dust, and thanks so much for watching.